welcome back to my guitar lesson. In this video, we're going to be taking care of Enter Sandman by Metallica. I made this video a while ago. However, the rhythm wasn't exactly accurate and everything, and some of the parts were missing in the video. But in this video, we're going to be taking care of all of them, and then the next video will take care of Kirk Hammett's solo. Alright, okay, so first we have this little intro guitar part here. So it's played I've seen a lot of people play it differently. I play it differently than how James Hetfield plays it. So I'll just tell you the notes, and you can use whatever fingering you want for it. Because sometimes I see some people holding out the notes, like letting them ring more. Some people tend to kill them a lot faster. But I just find it more comfortable and more fun to play this way. So you can play however you want. But you want to try to go for a clean setting here. So just if you have a distortion on, just lower the volume a little bit. And here's how you play it. Alright, so what we have here is, like I said, turn on the distortion a little bit, but so we're gonna start off with the 7th fret on the A string. Sorry, I mean the open low A string, and then the 7th fret on the A string. So then you're gonna play 5th fret on the A string, and then go 6-5 on the low E. And then you finish it off with the 7th fret on the A string again, and then you play the open E again. But when you play the open E, it restarts the riff. So try to get it into your rhythm, like into your system, that it starts over the riff again. So So then in the background of that, Kirk is it's very low in the mix, but he's holding an E power chord. So just hold that, or open E chord. Alright, and then we start the little build up here when the drums start kicking in. So basically you're sliding into the 7th fret, and that's it. And then you just keep chugging on the low E string. Then eventually you add the 6th fret on the low E string. So sliding the 7th fret on the A, 6th fret on the low E, and then you start adding this F power chord. And then you start adding the 5th fret on the low E string as well. So you do that a few times, and there's a little build up going on. Keep doing this, or if you have 2 guitar players, then one of them could, just do a little build up, but you just keep doing this. And then kick into the actual main riff, which is the one that plays the intro. So for that, we're going to start off here with this E power chord. So you're going to hit the E power chord. Let's do the same thing, slide into 7 in the A, 6-5 on the low E string. So you do that 3 times. And then we have this little ending of the riff, so like this. That's a F sharp power chord. And then muted open E string. 2nd fret, muted, open again, back to the 2nd fret. This is all muted, so and you go F sharp, G, F sharp power chord. So, and then you finish it off going back to the open E power chord. So all together we have this. And then we get into the verse, so it sounds like this. and then we go into the pre-chorus. So for the verse, it's very simple. Just checking on this E power chord right here, and then after doing that for a few beats, then you just hit this F power chord. You do that again. So do that twice, right? And then third time, you hit this G power chord and do that same riff again. And then go back to that checking. So you do that whole process twice, and then we get into the pre-chorus, which is probably the most challenging rhythm part of the song. It's not that hard, but might be difficult for some people because there's a lot of string skipping going on, and it's only like one note per string, so that might be a little difficult. But here's how the pre-chorus sounds like. Alright, so we're going to start off on the second from the low E string, jump to the octave right here, 4th fret on the D string, then you're going to hit the second fret on the G string, and go 3-2 on the A string. And then you're going to finish off with 4th fret on the D string, and once again the second fret, you go back to the second from the low E string, but that just starts the riff over again. So it's the same thing we did here. It's just a variation played down an octave basically, and at different frets. And then you just loop descending line wherever you want, straight into the chorus, which is pretty simple. Very simple, just 3 chords, and then we just have a little riff at the end. So we just have F sharp power chord, down to the C, 3rd fret on the A string, down to the 2nd from the A string. So let the first chord ring a little bit, and the next 2 chords you play right after each other. And you can add a little bit of rhythm onto it. So instead of just being a little more plain and simple and just playing 3 chords, you could do this. So you can add a little more rhythm to it. If you want, throwing some extra chords in there, some more percussive hits, and slides and stuff like that. But you don't have to. That's the basic pattern going on. But yeah, it's basically everything with the rhythm parts. All I have to know is in the chorus at the end, they do a double chorus. So basically everything you do, just do it twice, right? And in between there's a little like a drum part, so you have to watch out for that. But you can hear when you're listening. And the rhythm underneath the solo is pretty simple. It's just the verse, the pre-chorus, and then the chorus. So when the solo slows down in the middle, you can clearly hear it. That's the pre-chorus, right? That's when you're playing that part. So everything before that, which is a little bit faster, that's the verse, and everything after the pre-chorus, which is much heavier, that's the chorus, right? So very simple. The rhythm underneath the solo is just verse, pre-chorus, chorus. That's what Jim's Hetfield was playing, and then of course he has a solo on top, which we'll cover in the next video. But that's basically it for the rhythm parts. Thanks for watching, and let me know down in the comments what other songs you guys want to learn and see, and any other video ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.